Checking out tuneslikebeer.com.
I love Benny Sounds Productions.
We want to welcome you to Miss Earth Liberia 2021 audition, powered by Liberia's premier pageant institution, which is La Queen Entertainment. And La Queen Entertainment is in partnership with Environmental Protection Agency, the EPA. So this audition is being held at the NVTI, and we are starting at about this time. For and on behalf of La Queen Entertainment, I want to wholeheartedly welcome you to this all-important program. We know that it looks a bit small, but it's very important because without the first stage of anything, you cannot jump to the next one. So this is the audition, like I said earlier, of the Miss Earth 2021 Junior Pageants. And I want to bring this to all of us knowledge for those of us who don't know. An audition is almost like an entrance if you are about to enter a school. So these girls who are still coming up here today, they haven't gone through any form of formal training through La Queen Entertainment. You already know what La Queen does, all right? We bring you elegance and we bring you perfection. So what they are going to be displaying today is just their raw talents.
Members of the panel here, and of course I'll be heading the panel as head judge. Of course I have the honor to sit with the reigning queen of Miss Earth. She will introduce herself formally. Then I have gentlemen also who also introduce themselves. My name is Alex, and I'm going to be serving as a hair judge today. As they introduce themselves, then I'll just say something little about what is our expectation for the queen today. So at least you are informed. So you can say, oh, they put a chill, oh, they put a no. So we take our time just to give you some understanding about what we hope to do today. Yeah?
Greetings everyone. I'm Rebelsi Roberts, Miss Earth Liberia 2020, and I'm excited to see what the new girls have to bring to the table, because for you to take my crown, you have to be worth it. So I'm excited to see what they can do and what they have, because as she said, it's a raw talent. We want to see what they can bring, because we want something new, we want something innovative. We want something that first that we can all come together and see that they are worth taking my crown. So have fun.
Okay, thank you very much. The name is Alpha Kamara. I'm the manager for Diego Motor Agency. So I'm happy to be here today. I believe, like what the queen just said, we're looking for new talent. And we're hoping to see very innovative young ladies display their God-given talent that is hidden. At least at the end of the day, we'll be able to identify this talent and bring it out on the floor. At least you guys can appreciate them. Thank you.
So there are 4 things we'll be looking at today from each of the contestants. 4 things. So the first thing we'll be looking at as judges, we'll be looking at their level of confidence. As they appear on the stage, we want to see that. You cannot be a queen and you don't have control over yourself. And even the audience, so we want to see the level of confidence. So the scores is there. We'll be ranging from 0 to 25, making sure we cross-examine that. The second thing we'll also be looking at poise and warm. When you come on the stage, your deportment and all of those, we'll be looking at your poise, or we'll be looking at your catwalk, all of those. We'll also be looking at this, just something we'll be cross-examining, right? The next one, we're talking about stage composure. Some people come on the stage that they can walk away, so they see people laughing, they want to cry, when they want, they make a mistake and all that. So we're looking at that as well. We're looking at the stage composure. And then last but not least, we'll be looking at audience impact. How you're able to connect with your audience as you walk in the stage, as you interact. So we'll like to look at that as well. So these are the 4 things we'll be looking at to cross-examine the ladies that will come in. Of course, we don't expect them to be 100%, because again, they are still new, but we hope that when we see some mistakes here, we can help them along the way to get better. All right? So let's have fun, enjoy yourself, and it's good to be here at this time. Thank you.
So we are going to jump into one of the main things for which we are here. I know for you, I can't have a man that's going to be and I know most of you didn't have a man that's going to be today. We came to see something, right? We came to see our
within our environment is because we burn unnecessary waste, we damage our earth with so much hazards that is not good for the environment. And once our environment is being affected, our climate will have a change in it.
As ambassador of the earth, what makes you different and unique from others?
Thanks. As an ambassador of the earth, what will make different and unique from others is because of my potential and the woman I am, the title I carry. Thank you.
So let me ask this one question. Why do you think, why Miss Earth Liberia is important to you?
This Earth Liberia is important to me because this platform is very educative. It's a platform that brings young girls together. It builds a sisterhood bond that is unbreakable. Thank you.
You look really inspiring.
Thank you.
And I'm happy that you're part of this project. And I'm happy that you'll be able to unlock. And I'm happy that you'll be able to unlock your potential in going beyond pageantry to showing real academic work and intellectualism.
Thank you, sir.
But I want you to answer just a simple question. What are some of the issues affecting Liberia environmentally?
Thank you for that
And
beautiful question.
excuse me, and what are some of the solutions you have in mind to solve this issue?
Thank you.
The goddess of light. If I may say, your smile is captivating. Okay. 2020. Get to me now. What can this light? So, it's a wonderful thing that you are part of this program. And as a goddess of light, as you clearly stated that when you appear, people see you. So I want to know something about your appearance in your environment. So as a climate change ambassador, what will be some of the mechanisms you will put in place for a safe and healthy environment in your community?
Thank you so much. As a climate change ambassador, I will participate in planting trees, empowering up, renewing new initiatives for my family, and encouraging people in my community for a safe and a better environment. Thank you.
So on behalf of the Executive Director of the Environmental Protection Agency, Professor Wilson Tapper, and the Deputy Executive Director, Honorable Randolph Masakwa Dobali II, we are happy as the family of the EPA to be partnering with our Entertainment to host this program. This is an example of beauty interspiced with intellectualism and academic excellence. And from the angle of the EPA, we are touched because, like we always said, nobody alone can do the environmental work. So there's a reason why we need environmental ambassadors, right? Bobia is part of the family because she's Miss Earth 2020, right? So after that, it depends on her work, current work she's doing. She will secure herself a permanent job at the EPA, right? After her 1 year. So it brings about a platform where you can be able to harness your potential, right, your professional potential at the national scale. So at the EPA, we are happy to partner with our Entertainment for this program. We are aware that the contestant will go through the refinery. MEL can attest that during her time, there was this training, constant training, and we're always involved into removing some of the bitterness from the presentation and making sure we clean up the presentation in such a way that it can become a market, it can become marketable.
I'm Rebelsi Hovers, Miss Earth Liberia 2020. During my time, I represented the Element Kit. I own it, I believe it, and I work it. During my time, I believe that plant was the most outstanding element of them all because I represented it. I influenced that element to make it what it is today. I believe I put plant back on the market because I believe it's through plant we all have lives. It's through plant we have oxygen to breathe, and plant takes in carbon dioxide. Plant regulate the water cycle. Now plant gives you food to eat. Plant gives you clothes to wear. Plant gives you your education. Plant is the main idea of recycling. Let me not go too much into plant. Let me go to myself, Miss Earth Liberia. I believe I have an epic project that is on hand that I'm trying to influence the world to follow the 5 R's. That is refuse, reduce, reuse, recycle, and reform. Because at the end of the day, we want to see the earth to be something that is sustainable, that can be able to have a fruitful life on planet Earth. So my project enables us to understand the true meaning of advocacy. So I will advocate for the environment in relationship with the Environmental Protection Agency that I've given me an office that I'm able to stand boldly and proudly to speak on behalf of the earth. I'm grateful for Entertainment that have given me the platform that I need to shine light that female is not only beauty and voice, but we are intellect. We are the existence of human. We are the foundation of everything. It's through us that humans are made. So I believe that female is more than beauty. We have something more to bring, and that's what Queen Entertainment stands for. They stand for the uniqueness of a female. So I'm proud to say I'm full part of Queen Entertainment, and I Miss Earth Liberia 2020. Thank you.
So please try to cultivate that if you don't have it. Again, self-confidence comes with knowledge. When you come here and you bring self-confidence and you can apply, then people say, well, I can just be on there and get you moving, right? Again, as I conclude, I'll just join off the judges and say, you guys, this is the beginning, it looks good, but you have to do a lot more work. You can do a little bit of it on that. And as I conclude, all of the judges here got schools. We're going to turn it over to the organizer. They will work with you to see what it is that the business that you need to work on. But personally, like some of the judges mentioned to you who they thought did pretty well and that could do well, I like to say 2 persons caught my attention. Let me call your name. The first person who caught my attention is Tina. Who's that? Yes. And Elizabeth. Who's that? Rock. Congratulations to you all. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Follow me to my room a long way from the front door. The front door's a long way from the driveway.